Have you ever considered what it would be like if the entire vehicle sales process was as easy as all the other online shopping you do? Just picture it, a modern web experience worthy of the most trusted vehicles and dealerships in the industry. One that's also flexible enough to meet the needs of every type of customer and save you time and money along the way. Think that sounds pretty smart? Well then, welcome to SmartPath by Toyota. At Toyota, we know how important cars, SUVs, and trucks are to our customers' lives. You guys customize them, give them nicknames, they become part of your families, and in many cases, part of your personalities. And of course, you love that emotional connection with your vehicles once they're in the driveway. But that doesn't mean there's not an opportunity to evolve the way they get there. So now, imagine the perfect vehicle just a few clicks away, fully transparent and fully in control. And like practically everything else in today's world, able to be done from the convenience and safety of your home. Here's how it works. So this is Alice. She may be at home, but don't let that fool you. This is her new normal in these unprecedented times. She's hard at work as we speak, while also juggling a busy personal life, including getting the kids to stay on top of their schoolwork. And if that wasn't enough, she also needs a new vehicle, one that can keep up with her growing family. But she's short on time and wishes there was another way to vehicle shop that better fits her needs. Luckily, there is. With SmartPath, Alice can explore tons of available vehicles on her own time. And when she finds her dream vehicle, she can tailor the deal to fit her exact needs. That way, she knows exactly what she's getting into right from the get-go. No surprises, and the process couldn't be easier. Now this is Steve. He knows the consumer shopping landscape is changing at a breakneck pace, and he knows his customers are after simplicity, transparency, and trust. That's why the convenience of SmartPath is great for him too. Since it's made by Toyota, this platform is a perfect fit right off the line, designed from the ground up to save time for everyone, matching buyers to their perfect vehicles and making for an incredible customer experience along the way. And today he's ready to show Alice exactly what this means. His dealership just listed some new vehicles online through SmartPath, including the ones Alice is about to discover. Let's watch this play out. Alice's online SUV search led her to Toyota.com, where she's learning about the new RAV4.
Let's see what RAV4s are available in my area.
And lo and behold, her local dealer is a SmartPath dealer. That means she can browse real vehicles that are available nearby right now. And when she sees one she likes, she just favorites it.
Ooh, bingo! All the right options and my favorite color.
She can actually spec out and save as many as she wants in her online garage. But it sounds like we've already got a winner. And by entering some basic info up front, she's helping to streamline the process, unlocking some great potential savings as a result. Then she can determine her monthly payments, whether financing or leasing, adjust her down payment, and select her credit rating. And yes, even add accessories and protection plans. Hold on, it's those groceries she ordered. That's okay though, because Alice can just save it and return later. All right, Alice is back, and it's time to pick things up where she left off. And she was just getting to the trade-in step. So, since she's trading in that Corolla, she uses the built-in trade calculator to find out its value, which gets worked right into her saved deal. And with that, she's done here. Her info's off to her dealer. Alice just completed the entire in-store shopping experience right there in the palm of her hand. Meanwhile, back at the dealer, it looks like Steve just got a new lead through SmartPath. You guessed it, it's Alice, complete with all the info she provided.
Huh, I was just checking out that RAV4 outside. Good choice.
As Steve looks through Alice's details, he reviews her trade-in estimate and puts together some information to review.
All right, I think we're good here. Let's see what Alice thinks.
Alice is winding down for the evening when she sees Steve's response. After confirming everything, she decides it's time to go wrap things up at the dealer. Because even though Steve pointed out the process can be completed remotely, right down to home delivery, she's always been one to kick the tires before pulling the trigger.
All right, Steve, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
It's a new day, and that new car smell is in the air, and Alice is right on time to meet Steve.
Morning, Alice. I've already got all your info pulled up right here. This will save us tons of time. And that must be the Corolla. Let me take a few pictures to send to my manager to review in the meantime. These wheels are pretty scuffed up. Were you thinking about doing any protection products for the RAV4? Here.
Well, you called it. I'd say that tire and wheel protection is a pretty good idea.
Agreed, Alice. Definitely a good idea. But also, how cool is that? Even with accessories and protection products, SmartPath ensures that the customer is in control every step of the way. Now back inside, they're working together to do some final fine-tuning on the numbers. Alice was hoping to keep things under $500 a month. So, Steve is reaching out to his sales manager for ideas.
All right, let's see if he can work some magic.
And before you know it, Alice and Steve have their answer. Looks like switching over to a lease can get those payments easily within range. Alice is on board with this plan, and she looks pretty pleased that she was kept in the loop the whole time. No secrets or surprises. Now it's just a matter of locking in the credit application and financing details with a smooth handoff to the finance manager.
Well, this is easy.
And would you look at that? She's all done. Nice work, Alice. So that's SmartPath, Toyota's answer to purchasing a vehicle on your own terms, saving time and money by putting you in control of a transparent process you can trust from a brand you already trust. This is a game changer.